what does God have for our church? That's the question we've been trying to answer. And today we're gonna finally, excitedly announce what the future is gonna look like for us. And it's been a long process. And I like to plan things. Like I said, I like to plan things in advance. I don't like to go to things unprepared. And I've grown in patience as I've waited. God, like, come on. It's like, we're already mid-January, man. We're 3 weeks away. I'm like, God, like, like I'm still here, And you know what's crazy? We emailed and called and looked at over 60 locations. From hotels and churches, and movie theaters and community leagues and banquet halls. We even looked at the Legion. And we went on countless tours and we had countless meetings and hours of prayer and conversation as we've decided. And as we kept meeting as a board, our prayer from the beginning was, God, open the right door. Open the right door. So we're excited to announce, what the future is going to look like for our church. And so what it's going to look like is that we're going to be moving our church to the West Edmonton Mall. We're going to be going to the Scotiabank Theatre, which is the movie theater in West Edmonton Mall. And it's going to be different than what we're used to, but I'm excited. Want to know why? I Googled it today. Did you know that West Edmonton Mall expects 32 million visitors every year from around the world? 90,000 to 200,000 people a day shop there. And do you know what West Edmonton Mall needs is Jesus. Because I'm from Calgary, I didn't know much about Edmonton, right? All I knew about Edmonton is that the Oilers used to be good, right? And West Edmonton Mall, that's all I knew. And for me, I feel like we're moving our church into a place that's the pinnacle of what Edmonton is. And we have an opportunity to bring Jesus into the darkness. It's going to be different. So what it's going to look like is we're going to have a theater. We're going to have a kid's space in their party room. And it's going to be amazing. We believe that we will see Jesus made known in Edmonton. That Jesus will be what people see. But we believe that we're going to see many people come to know Jesus. We believe we're going to see baptisms and marriages restored. And that we'll see and we'll experience this deep love that God has for our city and for the people. Again, a place that tens of thousands of people walk every single day. A place that, oftentimes is filled with darkness. But you know what? The church's job is not to run from the darkness. Our job is to go into the darkness with the light. So our prayer is that as we make this transition, that we will that the light will shine brightly in Edmonton and shine brightly in that place. This move kind of brings us to the people. An ability to reach them for the kingdom. Again, it might be different, it might be changed, it might bring some uncomfortability. It might be a bit messy. It might take some time for it to feel like it's home again. But you know what we believe, and I believe, is that God is in this change. And do you know what that means? It's going to be good. And you know what we need as a church? We need the shield of faith. We need the faith that God will guide us and He will do what He said He would do. The promises that our church had 30 years ago when we were founded in 1993, that we'll continue to see those promises come. And over the years, there's been visions people have had for our church, and we haven't even seen a glimpse of exactly what it's going to look like. But we have faith that God is going to bring exactly what He promised even 30 years ago. We believe that God, and trust that God is going to show up powerfully in this new space, and that we will see the things that He promised.